Hey everybody, and welcome to another video with Model Tanks of Spartan 086. And today we're doing a customised version of one of Forces of Valor's Panthers. So what you see in front of you is obviously a Panther. What I've actually done was given it a rough paint job, not the best. At the time I was having a bit of trouble with some of the spray guns and I couldn't get them to work properly, so it's always paint was done by brush and hand. The idea behind it was to give a version of a Normandy tank, and the more I tried to think about obviously the units that were involved in Normandy, the more I kept thinking about the 12th SS, which was the Hitlerjugend. So I decided to go with an idea, and here it is. So obviously you can see there's a wee symbol at the front here, and that's the version of the 12th SS. Obviously the key and one of the S's. There's some logic behind that. Obviously Hitlerjugend was based off the first SS. I took a lot of the cadre from there, and they took the key as part of their symbol. So you'll see the troops, obviously these are Forces of Valor personnel that were involved on one of the King Tigers, you maybe remember it, and decided to put them on this to give it a wee bit extra. So I've also took a bit of grass, and the grass has been glued onto the front of the tank as well as onto the barrel, and it's on top of netting. It's also on top of the mantlet, around the capilla, as well as some grass. The only thing that didn't work out as good as I'd hoped with this was the numbering. Now I was going to do the numbers by hand, but decided to go with a type of as you can go in there, you'll see what's happening with it, with a type of printer paper. Obviously you can print it and then peel it off. Over time it has began to peel off. Now I should say that this Panther was done about a year and a half ago, so over time, etc., things that are going on, it has begun to peel off. So I'll just take you around the rest of it. So obviously I put some bush effect as well here, again with grass, tried to glue it on best I could, giving it a log. Obviously that has become kind of the standard for me now for most tanks, is obviously a bit of a log on it. I don't know, I just really do like the log effect when it goes on. You can see here again, obviously I put that there. Again, this was based off the idea of what the Soviets were doing, so the Germans obviously copied it and started putting it on their tanks. Obviously I haven't put any ropes or anything to show how it's connected. I am going to change that in time. I'd only recently got it done and realised I hadn't done a video on this, and I'm still quite impressed with it, so decided to put it up. There's a bit of work in play that still need to be done. Overall, the tank turned out pretty well, and it is still quite a wee funky number. I'd like to say it's one of the better ones that I ever did, and I'm quite liking it. I hope you guys do too. And there's not much more I can say about it. Most of the stuff, obviously the foliage and that, I got off the internet, eBay, and the netting I did myself. The netting is is medical bandages, etc., and that I've taken, obviously filled with, covered them with paint, and then used a bit of glue to stiffen it. Now you can do that yourself, or you can buy. You can usually get them off of eBay pretty well, so you can do it through there. The only other thing I was going to say, obviously Forces Valor's taking us time about this early production Tiger. Hopefully that'll be due out either the start of April or the end of April. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. They did tell me they were going to give me a link to purchase it on Wednesday there, but nothing's been heard since. I've messaged them, nothing back, which is a bit disappointing. I'm kind of hoping to get it soon, get it up for you guys to see what they've done, what the changes are. Along with the Tiger, I will be buying some of the metal tracks, so I'll get them up as well for you guys to see. So I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to do another video on another Panther that I've done. I hope you guys like it. Remember, like and subscribe and share it out. Hopefully get more subscribers in. And wherever you are, guys, take care. Bye bye now.